What's up, YouTube? Your boy Outlaw V2, man, coming to you on a dang July 4th, Independence Day. Happy 4th of July, man. Look at my eyes. I've been fucking crying. I'll get to that shit in a minute. I just want to say, like I said, happy 4th of July. I've had a couple of wild weeks, man. I'm trying to catch up on shit. My son came back living with me. My oldest son. My youngest son has already been living with me and just graduated high school. My oldest son was dealing with some life problems, being homeless, getting involved in gangs, and was tied up in gangs with one of his cousins. So his cousins are 22. He has actually three cousins. He has two cousins that are twin boys that are 22 years old, and I believe one cousin that's like 19. I was married for about 14 years, so I had two boys, and it's my ex-wife's sister's three children. So a couple of days ago, I got news that Renaco Jr., one of the twins, was involved in an accident. I guess punching a car window, got in an argument, punched a car window, and severed an artery, and is basically in a coma. And there's about a 2% chance that he's ever going to recover any brain function. So clearly his parents have to make the decision whether they're going to keep him on life support or not, and they made that decision that they're not going to. So I flew my children up to Seattle this morning. I chose not to go because this is a kid that I saw, I saw this kid in car seats, from when he was like an infant kid. I met my ex-wife in 1997, and I believe those kids were like 9 months or 11 months old at the time. They were still being put in car seats to go on car rides. Like I spent Christmas Eves with this kid, and now he's not gonna be here anymore, man. And like as his uncle, I didn't, as close as you can, as close as you can be as a fucking uncle. I thought this was gonna be me. I literally thought I was gonna be dealing with the same shit with my son. My son was posting pictures on Instagram holding a pistol in South Sacramento in his pocket, and thought that shit was funny. And that's how people die these days. So, my point of this video today is, like I said, wish everyone happy 4th of July, man. Again, I got nothing but bad news for myself on 4th of July, but the only thing I can just say from this, man, is that, just keep parenting your kids, man, every single day. These kids today get on this grown man status. They think when they turn 18 that they're automatically grown men. And not saying this is in Renaco Jr.'s case, I'm just saying, as a general rule, let's just, before these kids start making babies and all this stuff, let's figure out they know how to balance a checkbook, and they know how to fucking cook for their ladies and shit like that. Like, as men nowadays, we're lacking basic skills. Impregnating a girl should be like fucking skill number 15 on your list. Like, cooking for that girl, and being able to manage your fucking finances, and being able to have pay your own cell phone bill, being able to not live with your fucking parents. If you live with your parents, you're not on no grown man shit ever. Any of my viewers, if you live with your parents, and you could be, if there's reasons that you have to come back to live with your parents, but if that reason turns off your grown man status switch, your fucking GMSS is fucking click off the second you fucking have to move in with your mom and dad, or your mom and or your dad, or your mom and her new boyfriend. If you can even stand to live in that disgustingness. But whatever you do, what I'm saying is that it's not just, it's grown man status is earned. You got a lot of skills to learn, man, before you start just in life, controlling your temper, Right here today, I don't know if you see where I'm at. I'm at fucking Travis Air Force Base right now. I'm just coming out to clear my head, dude. I've been crying for hours about this kid. And I came out to Travis Air Force Base, and I'm literally dead ass. I'm parked in front of the spot where they dropped me. They dropped my clown ass off in January of 1993. Dropped me off as Airman First Class Jason N. Brisson. I think I had one bag. and they dropped me off at a dorm like right behind me that no longer exists. 1305 is right here to my fucking left. I lived in 1306. 1307 is no longer here, and then 1308 is right the fuck down that way. There's 2 missing buildings. The grass is brown where they used to be because the concrete foundation was in that motherfucker. And I had a room on the 3rd floor. That was my first dorm room. And this shit ain't about me, but what I'm saying is I came the fuck out here to fucking clear my head, and as a kid, man, I was a fucking hot ass mess. But the military cleaned up a couple of things. It put structure, it put like a rigid structure around my life. And it taught me like kind of humility. I got in trouble a couple of fucking times right out the gate. And what did I get in trouble over? Girls. It was always about fucking females. I always got in trouble because of girls, my relationships with girls. Or women. You know, I don't want to say girls, but it was always my relationship problems bleeding over. So I got in trouble, and this situation here, this situation with Renako is about a female. He got into an argument with his girlfriend and punched a window, and now he's gonna lose his life over that. So all I can say, man, is to everybody out there, man, all my young subscribers, man, this kid was 22 fucking years old, and he's gonna pass away on the 4th of July of 2020. Like, and we're never gonna see him again. Like, over a fucking car window. So all I can say, man, like a lot of us guys on this page, it's not gear. I'm not talking anything about gear, man, but a lot of the guys that watch this page, man, are fucking gear users. We're emotional motherfuckers. Rage can happen, but understand, man, you want to go into a fucking rage on your woman because you're fucking taking who knows how much Trenbolone. Understand, you could pull your hand back and lose your life that day, man. So just, everybody just be cool. All right, man, I love everybody out there, man. Happy 4th.